they tracked your laptop, dude. And like, you're not in California. You weren't in California. You've been in Thailand since April. Like, dude, your kiss of death is that you have a YouTube channel and you posted a video that said why I moved to Thailand.
My job heard I was in Thailand. So HR has put a meeting with me and my boss on the calendar. It says check in. Let's see.
What's up with it? It's your boy Expat D here in the building. Yo, this video I am really interested in because, believe it or not, this could be the holy grail. For someone that wants to move abroad, if you're able, here's the ironic thing. You can take a job, even something that's minimum wage in some states, or considered really low. If you take a job that pays, heck, even $12, $15 an hour, and you move that abroad, you are doing it. I'm talking about you're gonna live large. If you take something like that to a Thailand, to a Philippines, to Vietnam, there's a lot of countries. And the thing is, that's a low bar, you know. But if you're able to make that type of money online, on just like a regular, like if you're able to get like a call center job or something like that in America, but somehow, some way, operate that job in one of those countries, to me, you're doing good. You're doing good. I'll give you in this perspective. A lot of teachers that I know of in many countries, let's say areas in Africa, Philippines, right? Egypt. There's a lot of them. They only make about, and these are ones with master's degrees, all that stuff, make about $200 a month. I'm talking about nowadays, $200 a month. So imagine that. Imagine if you have something that pays $12, $15 an hour. You're killing it in these countries. These are some of the countries that you can get an apartment for just a couple $100 a month. So just having that combination, you could be doing really good. But it's not that easy. Okay? It's not that easy because really it's because of, they say it's because of taxes that these companies don't allow that. Now, can you get away with it? I'd love to hear in the comment section. Are you someone that's able to work a U.S. remote job out of the country? Now, you've got some that just really don't care. It's remote. A lot of them are like IT. If you have a service-based business, of course, like let's say you did taxes, that would be easy to do abroad. There's a lot of different types of lines of business that you can do. If you're yourself a coach or consultant, doesn't matter. However, you have to know how to get around certain loopholes. It might be a VPN thing, probably more than a VPN because these different companies track it. Let's continue with this.
Let's see. Going into the meeting now.
Thanks for meeting with me, DeMarcus. I wanted to check in with you on a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to Steven earlier in the week, and he said that you were working in Thailand. Based on like, I don't know, I guess your YouTube channel, and then I had some security like check and see, and like, yeah, DeMarcus has been there since April. So anyway, regardless, I talked to Gallus about it as well, and basically you can't work from there. So we wanted to see like when you're going to be like coming back to the U.S. or kind of what your plans are.
I'll come back to the U.S. immediately.
Well, I think that I think if we could target a date, because obviously, like, I know that you're kind of far away.
I was just confused. So, like, are you in California right now?
So
or are you in?
I'm in Thailand now.
Now, here's my thing. What kind of tips it? I'm at a crossroads here. On one hand, I understand. I mean, I do YouTube. So I understand like the fact that he's doing YouTube and he's trying to, blow up in Thailand, yada yada yada. But where I'm kind of at a crossroads is that I think this guy got caught because he had a YouTube channel. And I believe this remote job that he has, it's in sales, and he's saying like you could be a six-figure earner. And it seems like how he got caught is because people saw on his YouTube channel that he was in Thailand. Then they went and kind of searched servers and then found that, yeah, he is working from Thailand. So here's the thing. If I were overseas, which I am, but if I were overseas and working a remote job that can pay me six figures, I may put all my energy and effort into that. I'm not sure if I'm risking it or if I did YouTube. I don't know if I would be revealing that I'm in Thailand. I don't know. What do you think in the comment section? Do you think he dropped the ball on this one? I mean, I understand like you can make money through social media, but if you have a situation where you could be in Thailand, right? And let me tell you, just to put in perspective, even like I was there this summer, and I don't know, somehow I ended up being offered a job. And keep in mind, I do teach. I've been doing it for about 20 years, master's degrees, plural. And they offered me a job for like $1,000 a month. Right? So put that in perspective. I make way more than that where I'm currently at, of course. But just keep in mind, if this guy has a potential of making six figures there, the hell are you risking that on YouTube for? That's just my question. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think? If you had that type of job potential and you got it and you're doing it online, A, would you go overseas and risk getting caught? B, would you go overseas and broadcast on YouTube that you are in Thailand? Let me know.
So, buddy, you lied right to my face the other day, dude.
You said, am I in California? I was in California last week. And then I was in Thailand still. Because I had told him I wasn't in Thailand anymore. I told him I was in Cali. And he like, man, you lied to me, man. Yeah, nigga, I lied to you. But when he said they see my YouTube channel, they didn't say that last time. So they seen my YouTube channel. And then he said they checked the security on here. Said, yeah, DeMarcus been working in Thailand since April. These niggas know now. Ryan, he's like, but you lied to me, man. Ryan, yes, I lied to you. I'm sorry I lied to you, but you understand why I lied to you. I had to lie to you. He said I can be back by...
Yeah, I'm still kind of getting back to the risk. I mean, this reminds me of like back in COVID. What I saw during COVID is I saw people that were able to work remote jobs just because, of the pandemic. And they were traveling, to different countries. And a lot of them were like trying to do more than one job at the same time. I understand like during that time, like why they may try that. But let me ask you, if you're in his situation, I know I'm asking this again, would you try it? I mean, this looks like, if you gave me that same opportunity, I'll tell you what I would do. I'd probably would get a call center. I don't know how this sales job works. I'd probably turn it into a call center and hire some local people. And hell, if I could make six figures, man, I'd probably pay them a couple $100 a month or have them on like some type of commission structure, and I'll have a whole call center trying to make calls and sales for me right there. I'd probably have 5 or 6 people and try to kill the game and make high 6 figures doing that. That's just how I think. I don't know. To me, that seems like the idea is set up, and I feel like he's fumbling the bag. But then again, I commend him. I commend him for trying to do something big and going after what he likes. But I don't know. I don't know if I would risk that.
16. I am hosting an event in Thailand on the 15th. It's supposed to be my first show out here. Do I host this show? Or do I get let go? So y'all, I'm a high, like 6-figure earner. I work at a tech company. I can bring in, maybe like 10K on commissions a month if I do good. I haven't been doing that. I've been terrible. So I've been bringing in like maybe 3,000 to 4,000 in commissions. But if you're doing well, you can bring in maybe 10K commissions a month. I used to do that before this big switch. I'm a high level sales guys. Like, I'm an account executive at a tech firm. So you can bring in 5 to 10K in commissions every single month in addition to your base salary. So like,
Yeah, so I mean, this is an interesting story. Now, I'll tell you what. I still think he's in a good situation. I totally relate to the fact that he moved abroad because he understood that you have more buying power there. This is the ideal situation. I don't know what it like. If I knew how, I would consider doing that. I would consider trying to get a job in the States. And I'll tell you, a lot of those low call center jobs, that's low hanging fruit. Low hanging fruit. They don't, they're saying, oh, it's not a lot of money and so what and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, if I could work that overseas, but hey, it's a lot of risk to it. You have to make sure you have a good internet connection. You've got to figure out a lot of them have whole departments, like tracking your, like where you're at and everything. But let's keep it real. I don't know how often they check that. And it's almost like you need something kind of suspicious going on for them to check it, I think. Let me know, though, in the comment section. Are you somebody that you ever got a remote job and like this, like something over the telephone or something like that, and went overseas and got away with it? And if you did it take like any special, like I know there's more advanced VPNs than just like than like a regular VPN. There's like proxies and different servers that you can have. I've seen different things, but I'm not sure what it will take. But I'll tell you, if you can figure that out, that is a quite easy way to live abroad. Just get a regular like $12, $15 an hour job and go to one of these countries, and you would love it. The only thing is, and I'll tell you what else. You can even do that and work the overnight shift. Because people don't like working the overnight shift, but the overnight shift would be the daytime there. So that, to me, you'd be doing good, but it's hard, hard, and you might get caught. Like this guy, I understand him lying. I would do the same thing, if I was already in Thailand and, working it, I'd be like, yeah, I'm in California, right? So yeah, anyway, that's I'm going to end it here. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Would you risk this? Have you ever tried something like this? Let me know in the comment section. Anyway, I'm Expat D. Thanks a lot for spending time. I've got more videos like this. If you enjoy this type of content, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. All right. Peace and I'm out.